It's really hard for Alina to actually play this game despite it looking like it kind of fits Faceless' lineup.
But this is where, again, that limited hero pool for your mid really hurts you. When you look at, since 7.0, 1 and 2 on Outworld Devourer and 0 and 2 on Lina is Faceless.
10 seconds remaining.
What you said, it's probably going to be Bristol and Dazzle offlane. I don't think Liquid wants to commit to, let's say, mid Ursa that early. Because,
Oh, and they take the Tinker away. Oh my god, this is a really good draft.
Instant Storm Spirit
Tinker, yeah.
The initial early laning stage so far, it does look like it's just going to be the stock and standard. Miracle does have a little bit of help here in the mid lane from Kuro playing on this Ogre, and Jab still trying to CS the best of his abilities as well, as Kuro's going to take some creeps. They have some amount of damage onto him here. The slow's coming in as well. XY, he's going to have another stun as well, and they could potentially bring down the big and tanky Ogre. XY drawn first blood against Kuro, and Miracle looking for the follow-up, able to find it as well. Just a bloodbath here mid.
You know, you say stock and standard. I do believe fit the boots. And you can see the big difference here is that mind control.
Oh, in the jungle. Jabs. He's just going to get brought down here.
Yes, he is.
Kuro just punches him to death.
Kuro might get the return kill onto him because you got to keep in mind Storm will be porting back relatively soon. Great rotation here coming out from the Disruptor. That is going to be a return kill, I believe.
Well, they end up taking him down, and they break down the Slardar beforehand. So Kuro getting the XP for that. It ends up working out further into Liquid's favor off of that rotation. Looking able to find him, though. Jabs is invis right now.
Yep. I mean, if he ever get Thunderstruck with Miracle, he is a fail. But, of course, he is going to be careful. Way nuts.
In the shadows. Kuro just going to walk right into Ice 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 here. But Juke's around the corner. Kuro might be in some ability to find himself a kill. Ice 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 just gone in an instant. Yep. All right, beautiful. The patch working into their favor. You still have Mind Control hitting away.
Slaughter Crush, this is the fight.
All right, looking for that opening. Mind Control still holding on to that mechanism. Look like they're going back forward. That's a 3-person crush. A pretty good start. The Static Storm as well. It's caught onto 2. Can they kill these heroes off, though? The Grave comes out. Gonna keep Matumba Man alive, and to be honest, he already had the Aegis anyways. They're not going to be able to find the kills, and now they've spent their load.
That was a great look for Faceless, and now Ursa's jumping in, looking for the solo kill, and laser rockets on the backline, making sure they do get the one. I'm surprised that they won on Matumba Man. Matumba Man had Aegis. Never mind the Grave. I think the other cores are perhaps an easier kill, and that mechanism first on Mind Control really turned that fight around. Matumba Man droning people out still, and now they're going to focus on the Raxes.
And Miracle's back in with a full Creep Blade Black. Nowhere near a BKB as Yasha Vlad's at this point almost dying to the Ignite as he runs back to the base. Liquid are just dominating this game. 17 minutes in, it's a lane of Rax gone.
Mind Control sitting in the front. You got rockets coming in from the back line. It's really hard to defend this.
All right, well, there's the jump in from Matumba. They have a good Static Storm, but Slardar's already gone. No crush used. Disruptor is out of there as well. Liquid are just raffle stomping Faceless.
Yep, raffle stomp is the word I like to use here as well. Team Liquid dominating within the Faceless base. You know, the Faceless coach Winter once told me, Dota is a game about timing. And I feel like
done. They are walking up towards high ground right now. Missiles are going. Black, is he anywhere near that BKB as of yet?
No.
It's
oh, no, he has it. He has the BKB.
He does have it.
Yeah.
Okay. Just seeing what they're showing us here is Say still taking some damage. There's XY as well as the Disruptor off to the side, but Kuro is walking over this direction. Now the smoke ended up popping. They spot him out. The crush only connects onto the Ogre. Matumba Man jumps in on him instead, and they do have that Static Storm down, but there's nothing at all. Miracle is the one who is going to be able to deal the damage, find the kills, and Jabs can only look on in dismay as the rest of his team has already been brought down, and he's dead as well. Matumba Man beats down Black. The buybacks happen from the Dazzle, but this game is freaking over.
What a...
good choice, or maybe even they have enough burst damage with that Lina.
Queen's okay too.
The funny part is they could also do like Crystal Pit, they could do Lone Druid mid, they could do a lot of different things.
Oh my god, well, yeah, you're in for a treat here, guys. This is going to be a core Earthshaker. The change to the totem, giving you True Strike against the PA. Oh yeah, guys. Quick predictions. I'm gonna ruin the fun. I think Liquid's got this one.
Should we cheat and just read what EGB wrote?
Model, combination that they would basically spam out the wave and then get those offlane pulls going constantly.
Miracle just got Chakra Magic, I want to point out. I wonder if they want to do some traditionally needs a little bit of time here to actually get things going.
Yeah, that could be a little bit tough for him. One of the downsides of the draft, potentially. In the meantime, Miracle still trying to get whatever he can. You saw that the Liquid team was laughing a little bit, and they were joking about the situation leading up to this pick, but not sure if Miracle might end up falling under too much fire here. This lane could go awful for Liquid.
I mean, here's the thing. Jabs could get Blink Strike at level 2 to force a kill, and in fact, he does have that skilled up. But look at the creep wave here. He's getting doubled up if he goes for it. Here we go. Miracle might die here. He's going to run towards the creep wave to get a little bit of creep support, but unfortunately, I don't think he'll be alive here. Pops a Magic Stick, pops a Fairy Fire, Enchant Totem onto 2. The dagger won't be coming through. Jabs grabs the first blood, and like if this queued up. And I wonder what his first major item will be. Will it be a straight Blink Dagger Rush? Hold on thought in the mid lane here. They are making a 3-man gank onto the Shaker. The roll coming through, picking up Miracle behind the Fissure, and now the Shard's going to come through, but Jabs blinks right over it.
Yeah, it was a nice attempt, and for the skewer back onto that bear, and Savage will at least keep him from getting a last hit onto it. And oh, looks like Matumba Man just going to send that bear away. Miracle continuing to put the screws here to Jabs. One other thing, there's been a lot of these big creep waves is big rotation comes in, the Maledict damage is there, and they're getting kind of cute with it before. Earthshaker struggling a little bit now in spite of the pretty good CS out of him. Oh, XY, he's stuck in no man's land here. The shards will be going down soon, and he actually is, like you mentioned, going into those arcane boots. It looks like they're not going to be able to punish it. And actually, Ice, he's the one who's going to be in this area now as well. Miracle, he didn't have level 6 on Magnus. Might have just been able to walk away from that one, but ends up going down nonetheless. Another kill on board for Faceless.
I think this is the recipe of a very good PA game, right? When you dominate the mid game, and let's not forget this lineup. You have 2 melee heroes to actually fall back onto the Empower. 2k gold.
Right.
So who's continuing back in the mid lane here? Kuro able to snowball away. It's going to hit on both heroes. The mech's going to come through from mind control. He's fine. And now XY in a terrible position will get fissured out. The kill will go to, looks like, mind control. PA, where did she go?
She ended up TPing out. So that's a quick and nice jump away from her. Faceless don't really have any answer to that.
Right, Faceless has a very greedy lineup, and they're still going for relatively greedy items. For example, Ice has went for the Helmet Dominator instead of rushing the straight Blink. I understand this is one of his favorite items, and he micros these creeps very well, but if you want to fight early, Blink is the way to go. Back in the jungle, XY going to get caught. The spike's going to be good. That is a Ravage. Here comes Ice on the back line, but there is no support. The mech will come back up here, and where's the RP? It's available. The Echo Slam a little bit better here, and the RP never got out here, but here comes the Casket looking pretty good. Jabs will be able to find his 4th kill in the game, but gets blocked out by the Ice Shards. They get 2 with Matumba Man's help, and that is a 4-to-1 engagement. TP got cancelled by a good impale on the bottom side, so the mech would not be here for this fight. And look at how aggressive Jab is playing. He's just playing in between tower, finds GH. Where's the kill? Waits out the... Oh, look at that.
Just gone in an
Doesn't
instant.
wait out anything, just kills him.
Kuro trying to run away in this snowball, but they're going to chase him down as well. Walrus Punch. I don't know if it's going to be enough. That's a double for Jabs now, but Matumba Man has shown up. Can they do anything else here? The answer is no. Liquid scare off the rest of Faceless as they ended up losing 2. And maybe more as well off the back of that. Good blink away. That was a close to death. Yep, they caught him.
Very well controlled team fight here by Faceless. You got the Radiance online. This could... I mean, I would just sing Faceless' praises. They could just lose the game right here.
Yeah. Well, all right. Ice cutting the creep wave in the meantime. Black also cutting the creep wave. They do have backdoor protection, not disabled as of yet because they managed to get 1 creep up on the high ground.
Tower's at half HP.
This is so much damage from the bear. It's just impossible to deal with. They do get the spike carapace out. Jabs is there as well. He's hitting the illusion. Matumba Man, they're not there. They're trying to bring down the rest of them here. Finds GH. The RP is going to be able to catch onto 1, but I don't know if it's nearly enough. Their stun comes out now, going to be able to contain and start to bring down that Phantom Assassin. Damage is not quite there. Echo Slam Miracle! He found him, and there's going to be a double kill for Matumba Man. Black just trying to kite away. They're still keeping him off of the tower, but now with 2 dead, what's the answer?
That was a 9-second BKB on the PA. Trades his life for Kato, but Kato just buys back. They know they want to win right now, and like you said, the bear is doing way too much damage. Well, okay, on the backline, Nyx is going to get picked off here, and I believe that's going to be the mid lane of Raxus.
Yeah, Black. Yeah, nice sight. Not nearly able to do enough. They've already used RP as well, and the damage. Look at it. They're just going straight for the tier 4s.
They got the
They
heal.
do not care.
Yeah, they got the Kato heal. They could do whatever they want. I said this was a 25-minute push, and apparently that is a 25-minute win from Team Liquid. RP is down. The PA is back in 30 seconds. They're going to try to do what they can right now, but the big fish are pushing them back. They still have the Kato Illuminate, healing everybody back up.
Yeah, Witch Doctor ulti came out. It wasn't doing anything, just tickling him for the moment. One tier 4 tower is already down, and everybody from Liquid is still so healthy. This is going to be the tier 4 going down as well. They drafted a better lineup for Faceless, but I don't even know. It's just always still so hard to do
Kato? If they could kill Kato, Kato walks alive at half HP. They have PA BKB back now. Jabs, I have to throw everything on GH. She TPs in, gets Enchant Totem. Where's the BKB? Okay, pops a BKB, goes on GH, but perhaps too little, too late. BKB will run out. The rest of the team does not care. Yeah, they say throne's open. Let's go.
Yeah, a little bit of a misplay there by the Observer. Don't worry, it's all fine and dandy. Kuro going to get going on, but there's the snowball. There's the catch. And a lot of damage coming out. They're trying their best. The Ancient, it's still standing, but for how much longer as Matumba Man finds the double and they turn their sights again towards the Ancients. Faceless trying valiantly to pull them into a position where they can skewer them into the fountain. Jabs chasing Miracle just outside, but your base! You got to deal with your base, and Matumba Man eyes on the prize.
RP, can you skewer him back to the base? No, skewer's already on cooldown. And yeah, the base is going to go down. There is no defending that. GG comes out from Faceless.
What a push. They knew what they needed to do, and they hit that timing beautifully. I think that in a lot of ways, Faceless responded about the way that you would have expected. They still played maybe a little bit greedy, but they had answers. They could